Music is a universal language that brings people from all walks of life together. It unites people from every culture and allows them to express their emotions. The roots of music can be traced back to early humans who used simple instruments. These instruments were made from natural materials like stone, bone, and wood. Early humans used these instruments to create rhythm and melody. Early music was linked to rituals and ceremonies. These rituals were important events that brought communities together and strengthened social bonds. Music became an integral part of these events. The human voice, imitating the sounds of nature, became the first instrument. Natural sounds like the chirping of birds and the howling wind inspired the musical use of the human voice. Tools evolved into musical instruments, and drums, flutes, and rattles emerged. These instruments were used to create different sounds and rhythms. These instruments expanded the sonic possibilities of music. Different tones and melodies increased the diversity of music, and more complex musical structures were created. Archaeological evidence and research on hunter-gatherer societies provide clues about prehistoric music. These findings help us understand the importance and evolution of music in human history. The roots of Western music lie in ancient Greece, where they established a connection between music, the soul, and mathematics. Ancient Greek philosophers deeply explored the effects of music on the human soul and its mathematical structure. During this period, music was considered not only an art form but also a branch of science. The Catholic Church dominated music in the Middle Ages with Gregorian chants. These chants became an indispensable part of religious ceremonies, and church music became an important element that brought communities together. The Renaissance brought new musical forms, such as polyphony. During this period, multi-voiced music came to the fore, and composers began to create more complex and richer melodies. Renaissance music heralded a major transformation in art and culture. The Baroque period witnessed innovations from composers like Bach and Handel. During this period, dramatic expressions and ornamentation in music came to the fore. Baroque music stood out for its emotional intensity and technical mastery. The spread of the printing press unified European musical culture, enabling the widespread dissemination of music. Thanks to the printing press, musical notation was more easily reproduced and distributed, which made it possible for musical knowledge and works to reach wider audiences. Music is rapidly evolving in the 21st century. With the advancement of technology, music production and consumption are also undergoing a major transformation. The digital revolution has changed music production and consumption. Music is now accessible anytime, anywhere. Music platforms offer global reach but raise concerns about artist compensation. While these platforms make music more accessible, they also impact artists' incomes. Globalization allows musicians to blend styles from different cultures. This leads to the emergence of new and unique musical genres. Artificial intelligence tools are composing music and creating virtual artists. These technologies are shaping the future of music. Artificial intelligence can augment human creativity, offering new musical possibilities. This marks the beginning of a new era in the evolution of music.